MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field, can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Joey Wendell. fans this reminder to stop by the stadium store, located on the main concourse, to pick up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once.
First pitch, 105.
Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Ryan Yarbrough will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Scotty Hayward will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Scotty.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Scotty Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Low. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Torres.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Reese, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Scorched to third, reined in, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. He played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
That is big. The right fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reese comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 8.
Ready now, Brandon Lowe. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Lowe is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Nino Reese.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Standing in now, Cage Tomlinson, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Reese, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Lowe is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch hit hard down the line. The 0-1 offering. Hunter low, 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The payoff pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 1-0. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Zunino, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Next for New York, Scotty Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now batting, the second baseman, Torres.
So striding in, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony Reese.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tony Reese. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Joey Wendell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit to third. Reese has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the 7th.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge facing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that's through for another base hit. We'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Cage Tomlinson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hit hard, but foul. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Windup and the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Scotty Hayward.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So
Now
far
batting,
this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready once again, Tony Reese. First offering on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. So stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Reese is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Mike Zunino sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Wendell takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw behind the runner at second. The 0-1 delivery. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for Tampa Bay, number 63.
Stepping into the box, Nino Reese. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. out here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box now, Cage Tomlinson. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Kiermaier is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Pham retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's 5-1 Yanks. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Brandon Lowe comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Behind 0-2 now. To short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Stepping up now, Willie Adames. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. In to score easily is the runner from third. And don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
The third baseman.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Runners at the corners. 2 men out. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. High and deep to right center. Judge looks up. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Next for Tampa
First
Bay.
offering on its way.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Oliver Gray gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
47. Oliver.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scotty Hayward. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt. Especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. We couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Scotty Hayward is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Aguilar camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Tony Reese. Runner in there for a base hit. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay to the plate. Tag, and they nail him at home. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Luis Cessa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
2 out, nobody on. Hopped up. LeMahieu moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 5. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Pham. 1 away.
Now batting.
Making his way to the plate, Nino Reese. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Shortstop, Tomlinson.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Paige Tomlinson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And there he goes towards second. And the runner back. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks stepping in. Brandon Lowe. Past meetings against Luis Sessa. He's 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman,
final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, MLBThe, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for the Jose Alvarado enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Pham going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
Now this guy's not wasting any time, right?
Gary.
Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Cameron Maben will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 38, Cameron Maben.
Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Scott Tomlinson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
50, Scott Tomlinson.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Maben, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Mike Tuchman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Mike Tuchman.
Slap hard the opposite way. Pham is there, and there are two men gone now. Chance here, and stepping in Torres, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with two gone in the bottom of the ninth. Didi Gregorius will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Didi Gregorius.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Shot toward right center, and a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tony Reese, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He's set. The 0-1. Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that Cameron Maben will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Didi Gregorius will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino, and here's a fastball called for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Joey Wendell will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tuchman waits on it. He's got it one away. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 1 for 6. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Chop towards first. Gregorius has it, and he'll get in there safely.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging front infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And he is in there. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. He's in there at the plate, and they have taken the lead here in game 2. Kiermaier takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Austin Meadows, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be found in the strike zone.
Ryan Dull enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ryan Dull.
Line drive to center field. Tuchman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Chaz Rowe takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this will be speared at third, and it's all the way. 1 gone.
The left fielder, Nino.
So striding forward now, Nino Reese. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Paige Tomlinson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Pham is going to get there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game